Because I'm pooped, guys, in a lot of respects. What's going on, guys? Me, Rivalgaz. We're here to play some pool today. Rivalgaz Country Club. Country Club. Episode 30 something. Been here for a little bit over a month, guys. Still haven't completely moved in, but like we're making progress nonetheless. What I want to do today is just play some pool. We got new co-op games, and I think that's it. No new games today, though. Definitely next week, though, promise. I know, like, my promises ain't worth that much lately, but like, I'm going to be playing some new games. I desperately want to play new games. Let's go. But first things first, guys. I want to do some pool, and then shivers. Just kind of chill. I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow because of like all the gardening and stuff that I did today and doing that lawn care. So shout out to Hyundai. I'm gonna like give them some feedback about their power tools and stuff because like we got Hyundai gear. Shout out. Got to like I'd get Honda, but like I just couldn't. It's not that I couldn't afford it. I just couldn't friggin' find a way that I was able to buy it. But like with Honda, sorry, with Hyundai, that just worked straight away. They delivered that sooner than what I could actually get a debit card sent to me, and like straight to the house and everything, like straight to my door. Assembly was very easy. There was only one thing that like I had a few niggles with, but it's because I was like, I don't know, it's just a finesse thing, skill issue. Let's just call it a skill issue. But I found a workaround for it. It's with the handle on the Whipper-Snipper, so it's like you got 4 screws that need to go in, and they need to all go in at the same time. But I had a bit of trouble doing that, and so like I could never get it to clamp right. So I just did away with this thing that was in the middle for the clamp. And when I did, it was smooth sailing from there. But when I finished doing all the work, I was like, I really want this clamp to be like proper because it was like moving around. It wasn't quite solid. But after a couple of hours of use, I guess something happened because like that clamp just went straight on in. Lawnmower was dead set simple. The only thing that could have made it a little bit simpler was if they could like actually specify you need X amount of like oh no, X amount man, totally terminal X amount of oil, you know what I mean? But I figured that out a different way because like the dipstick and stuff is pretty much idiot proof, but it was like not quite there, not quite totally idiot proof. No blisters on my hands, which is good. It's only got one speed, which is go, which is something that I appreciate. Pretty fuel efficient, actually. I only had to fill up twice to do the whole area. And considering how I have to fill up twice to do my parents' place, which is about like a quarter of the size, that's really saying something. But I think the grass and the conditions in Darwin are a little bit different. I was a bit of a renegade and did it all like barefoot in my Adidas and in my trackies. So my feet are a little scuffed. They're definitely gonna need a shower, but like I'm a big believer in toughening the feet, just like how you got to toughen your hands. But yeah, guys, everything worked and pretty much exceeded my expectations. So not embarrassed not to own Honda. It was very smooth, very easy. What am I going to do here? This is when I'm in trouble nonetheless, eh? That's not going to go in. I can't get that in unless I do some crazy shot where I shoot it back. But even then, just with the way this angle is, I'm not too sure. But I'll do it anyway. Ah, close. But yeah, it looks great. So things that I need to get are like need a long shovel, shovel with a long handle, better said, green waste bag, a rake, my blower vac. Everything started on the first proper pull. Like you just give it some, like with a whipper-snipper, like sometimes it just fundamentally don't start on the first pull. That's just about getting everything around. My fuel mix was mediocre to say the least. I think maybe just a little bit too much two-stroke. Or it could just be that synthetic, you know what I mean? It's just never been quite right. Fudge. This guy could scuff this just because it's like a little uh unconventional, put it that way. Oh no, my dude. Well, this makes up for losing before. But the job's not really over. I only managed to do half. We've got the dog run and then the chicken pens, and then there's like a second veggie garden that we could use if we were like serious about growing tomatoes and stuff, which we ain't. But when I was doing all of this, because we still haven't had a chance, the streaming in horizontal, shivers. All right, I better fix this. One sec, guys. I'll be back in a minute. What's going on? Everybody, it's me, Rivalgaz. I'm back again. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't select the best settings or whatever for the stream. It has to do horizontal and vertical. Just wait for it to start cooking. It's very confused. What's up, everybody? I know it's super quiet. It's all good. Seems to be like we got both now. Horizontal and vertical. Yay, yay. That's what it is, guys. Oh no, I know. Foul. To be fair, though, like a lot of things going on right here. Let me open up the studio and I'll fix this. So I guess I've got to tell you guys everything that happened again, right? Unless it's just going to keep rolling. Did we get a recovery? Did we connect and disconnect? Type of thing, you know what I mean? And now it's all good. That's huge if that's the case. W. Well, just in case, guys, I'll tell you what happened again anyway, because I got my Hyundai. The goods from Korea. Which actually, to my surprise, this stuff manufactured in China. To my surprise, I actually thought it was manufactured in Korea. Doesn't change my opinion on it though. You know, like iPhone manufactured in China. A little Clish manufactured in China. Chinese food manufactured in China. Ruh-roh. What can I do here? Maybe something like this. Fudge, now I've definitely lost. But yeah, the lawn came out great, using it was great, everything was great. On the whole, everything was great. I'd have to give it like 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. And I wonder, like, because if I had a bigger cutting deck, a bigger mower, like, is it going to be easier? You know, they self-propel and stuff, but like, does this all just use more fuel? You know, is it really more economical or what have you? Flippers, man. But it was great. So I think I'm tempted to get the blower back with them. Battery operated one. Tempted. Even though I've used corded to great effect. Please? Can't believe I won. Well, that's huge. Well, thanks very much for one like, YouTube. I love that. Number 15. I'm going to put on some music, guys. Not on the stream, though. Obviously, not allowed to do that, but... Put on some jump, man. But yeah, no, tomorrow I'm going to be scuffed. I'm going to be so beat, guys. Ladders! 0 viewers, 0 viewers. Rest in peace, Rivalgaz. Hey, y'all, it's just putting on jump, man. Hey, man, what it is, dude. Your work was great, man. I was yapping about it. Getting in a few solid monologues in there. It says it got 0 viewers, but it got subpar in the chat. Shout out to YouTube. Show you what I mean, guys. Rest in peace. Oh no, just went to 1. The second I dragged it over, it went to 1. Well, you're missing a few zeros, YouTube. Yard work went really well, man. Hey, Brother T. What it is, man? Yeah, we beat it. Beat that yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Chris is a beast. Man is just built different. Fundamentally. Like, he's got forearms. Forearms on forearms. How about yourself? What's been going on? I was doing lawn work before, Brother T. Pushing around a lawnmower. Getting on a Whipper-Snipper. Ah, fudge. Sunk my ball. Today actually outstanding day for it, guys, because beautiful spring day. Nice strong sun, but cool breezes, and it's overcast, which is pretty good because like when you mow your lawns, you know they dry out, so you gotta water them. So what I'm trying to say is that like if the conditions aren't right, you know when you mow, like sometimes you can't even get a good cut. But I got a good cut. Don't worry about that. Fudge. Am I satisfied with the purchase and the brand? Yeah, man. I'm happy with it. I would buy more stuff. I would buy more stuff. I think honestly, like the Honda would probably be better in every single respect, but I think for this price point and how it all worked. So again, guys, it's like we rang the distributor. They said that they could get it out to us in a couple days. They let me pay in full with nothing up front. I don't think they had exactly what I was looking for, which was huge. And then they, like I said, guys, I've still been waiting for my bank card. I've still been waiting for my bank card, and they managed to ship like 100 pounds worth of fucking machinery and tools to my doorstep, literally to my doorstep. Remember, guys, yesterday I was like, I heard a sound and I went to see Lady Gaz, and I was like, somebody knocking or well, whatever, what's happening? And it just turned out that they were dropping it off on a Saturday too. Scuffed it. They can be made up to a week out. Okay, cool. Well, as we get closer, I'll let you know. Or we'll just put something together, you know what I mean? Was they nice on the phone? So as I was saying, guys, everything started on first pool. Brother T said he finished his family get together. Yeah, huge. And then he's got a good afternoon ahead of him with Kiwi or Samoa. The thing about them Samoans is that they act like they're real big, but I seen bigger. It was a robot? What the fudge? He just gets a free pass because he's speaking British or whatever. Yeah, guys, I put photos in the Discord anyway. If you want to see the cut, it's not too bad. This is my favorite. This will probably be my favorite thing that I have to say about it, right? Because I did a walk around of the premises before I decided to embark on this. Because I could have just paid someone to come and do this, or I could have just said to the winemakers, actually, guys, I'm going to need a little bit of help to get this done and do a good job of it. But proud that I did it all on my own, obviously. But I did a walk around, right, and basically a lot of the new kit, it's all as they call self-propelled, pushes itself along, and there's really like Fudge. There's really nothing wrong with that, except for just like with the way that this is here, with the undulation and the slopes, it's like self-propelled would be huge. You think it would be huge, right? But actually, there's like all of there's just like imperfections and mini trenches, and because there's wildlife with kangaroos and stuff coming through here and everything, it's like you really don't need or want a self-propelled mower in this instance, because you don't want to hit a ditch or a divot at speed and like just screw something up with the self-propelled, because it's like they've got gears and it's just complicated. Fudge. But with one, you just push yourself, and just a little mower, it's like you can take your time, you can articulate, you can squeeze in places. And because it's, yeah, or a bunny. And because it's just a little lightweight one, it only weighs 25 kilos, 50 pounds, right? So it's really easy to wrangle, pick up and put on an angle, and, you know, just like move it around and push it around and stuff. It ain't too bad. But it was, yeah, it was a joy to use pretty much. Super efficient on the fuel too. That's something that I appreciated. Ten out of 10. Would cut my lawn again with that lawnmower. Almost as if it was made for cutting lawns. Question, guys, question. We got a new chatter here. Sup? And for whatever reason, YouTube has flagged their first message. Their first message is chur. So my question is, what's wrong with chur? Since when was that like offensive? Or does YouTube just got no game? Their name's RB. Sup, RB? Racist to Kiwis. Hey, nah, I don't know about that. You Kiwis know how to have a good time, so. I wouldn't say reputation undeserved. That's kind of like. That's a compliment, guys. Don't worry, I'm just joshing. How you going, man? I'm just yapping about mowing my lawn. And because, like, you just started doing touch module. Good work, bro. I'm feeling like a wimp because I know I'm going to be sore for mowing my lawn. Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. I'm riding the endorphins right now from doing some gardening and some yard work. But I know tomorrow I'm going to be hit with the DOMs. Me, do I play touch rugby? Nah, bro. But when I was growing up, everyone in my street was playing touch. Everyone on my street was playing touch. And I was fat. They wanted me to play rugby with them too. They wanted me to play rugby. Why didn't I play? Can't remember. I think my mom wasn't like too keen on it. And because I was fat, bro, they wanted me to play forward. And I was like, come on, I got some skill. I can do more than play forward. Turns out now, as an adult, I'm only like a featherweight or some shit. But as a kid, I was a beast. Nah, I don't know, man. I've been fucked up playing rugby, so I don't mind touch. I honestly think, man, like maybe it's just a generational thing, but like in my generation, you had to abuse a kid to stop him from spear tackling because we grew up with who did the spear tackle in WWE? Anyway, we grew up with a spear tackle and the fucking tombstone and the pile driver and shit. So it's just like, when you're young playing rugby proper and everyone act like they're the fucking man of steel. Like I said, I was a fat kid, so I know I was the one doing the pounding, pound harder, keep pounding, as they say in the States. But now I live out in the country, so there's nowhere to play rugby. These guys don't play rugby, I don't think. They're all horse riding people out here. That's the thing in Australia. Like all the girls have the hots for the footy players, AFL players. But like, I don't know, man. I just think like rugby players where it's at for being built. Fudge. Thank you, brother T Goldberg. I think maybe everybody had a tackle. You a union man, are you? RB? I learn all the rules and stuff again. Oh man, what's going on? All blacks all the way? If you had to pick you gonna watch the game? Uh, what's his name? Brother T was saying there's a game on coming up. Oh fudge. Man, I'm playing funky AF. See that sub pop, put a bucket hat on, bro. Get all the Kiwis coming in the stream. I gotta pay a little bit more. We've got to pay a little bit more attention, guys, because like I'm losing right now, unless this guy makes a mistake. Hey man, collard greens, subs, collard greens. What's for dinner, bro? What's for dinner? Is your Lombax cooking up something nice again? They ain't playing again until November. What are the Aussies doing? How are the Aussies going? Wallabies. I got wallabies coming through my property now. Well, not right now, but they'll be coming through tonight. Oh, this is one Kiwis versus Samoa is rugby league. Oh, is it league? How does that work then? I guess maybe all you guys in a league. I just thought because of different countries it was union. So guys, this is why it's always good to have big brothers who know the sports inside out. Leave all that nerdy shit to me. Does that wait? So are you guys are we doing games in the States then? Did that ever take off? I remember they were saying like they wanted to start doing them in America. Subs is American. Oh, Subpar. Who's your You guys got a rugby league team or what? Are there Americans in it or what? You think there would be? They got a match against Ireland and Chicago. Decent. Well, Subs, there's no other way of saying this, bro. But if there is and you start following it, you're going to get some hair on your chest, bro. If I followed more rugby, there's no way I would have got this skinny. Absolutely no way I would have got this skinny. I would have stayed like size 38, size 40 in the jeans. Not even skinny anyway. I'm still fat. You're 29 in jeans. Bullshit. Fucking built like a beanpole, dude. What's this about? How can you be? Did you go through puberty? Nah, some fellas they just thin, man. Some are just thin, eh? $78 kgs. Legs as skinny as. $78's decent weight, bro. I don't even know what I weigh, actually. Oh, man, I'm in trouble here. Rivalgaz, what a clutch shot. 78 is decent weight, I feel. I think I'm 80 something. So I don't have a scale out here because I moved out here but I didn't get no scale. Watch what there's no way for me to find out or what. I just gotta stop eating. Nah, that's not the secret, obviously. That's foolish. Gotta eat more, bro. Gotta eat more. Let's start having breakfast again. Give me that breakfast. Yum yum. Yum yum. No, I knew something was gonna go wrong with that shot. I really got to slow down and ask myself, like, what's going to go wrong? Fudge. Better than this, Rivalgaz. You're better than this. So when I had that Whipper-Snipper out, right, because we got stones and there's weeds growing in these stones, and like in my last place, like used to be able to just hit the weeds and with the Whipper-Snipper just fine, but whatever was going on, maybe it's the cord that I'm using, but like this is hitting stones everywhere, you know, and in this place, like we got these beautiful windows here. I don't want to break a window or anything like that. For some reason I read that as RB. Alright. Wait. No. I saw something else that I should have done. I was like, I'll do something else, and then I scuffed my shot. That's literally the only reason why this guy is gonna win. I'm ready. Up in the clouds by default. But with the weeds out here anyway, it's like the thing is, if you hit them with a Whipper-Snipper, they don't die. They're just gonna come back. You're just gonna have to deal with this shit later. So what I decided to do was I'll leave them up because everything else is cut. So tomorrow, because this is like the first time I've done any work or any exercise in ages, because we moved here from Darwin, then I was in Canberra and I was living that city life and there was just nothing to do. And even though the complex had that gym and the pool and stuff, it's like, it was gross. I didn't want to go in there. So this is like the first time I've done anything, unless you count like packing and moving and cleaning and stuff, but that don't really count. That's not work, you know? That's not really work. And so I think just by virtue of being the first time I've done anything in ages, I'm gonna be sore, but tomorrow I plan on just doing a little bit more weeding. Because everything's dead obvious. Oh, that would have been sick though. That guy was sweating. Yay, man, enjoy the game, dude. Let's go All Blacks. Like I said, guys, Samoans act like they're the biggest people out, but I've seen bigger. Saw myself in the mirror the other day. Ah, well, razor wire. Decent effort, mate. Decent effort, but I'm right. Whoa, I am. Rivalgaz. should do a all black sticker, put it on the stream or what? Let me make a mental note of that. You up for some golfing in a bit, subs? All blacks. See if I can find some. And then who is it? NZ versus Mower. Football. Man, my dog's going crazy. Ah, yikes. He says ready whenever? Alright, sick. Straight off this match. Let me open up Discord. Oh. Flip, man. Some of my shots are no good today. What you doing, Stokey? Huge, go in. Ah, what? No way, though. Right? Because you could tell he totally screwed that one up. still think that should be a foul. I want to win. No, it doesn't really matter. Let's go. We're still up above 700. Always next time, guys. Let's do some PGA. Let's do some golfing. I'm going to have to look if there's a rugby game or what. Let me look at the rugby game. Rugby video game. Rugby 25 on Steam. Mostly negative. How is it mostly negative? What's going on with it? Damn.
What's up, bruh?
Hey, dude, what it is? Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad. I'm surprised this rugby game is so bad, though. Mostly negative, 480 reviews. Crazy. It's also like no reviews. How are you? How's things?
Good. I'm good. Cat just
Going to the shop today? You were in the office or what, bro?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Golf time, cool kids.
Yeah, man. Yeah, slow day. Day off tomorrow though, so that's great. Okay, now I hit play. There we go.
Yeah, day off, W.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, Stokes. How can I help you? Do you desperately need to go outside or something? I know you've been outside a lot. I think you just want to go back in that room, but you're obviously not in there for a reason.
Yeah, dude. So that robot was cool.
You had a chat to the robot? Was it decent?
It was very responsive, but I'm sure I would have made it to a person. I basically was like, it was like gave me the rundown. Then I was like, reservations. She was like, oh, you'd like reservations. Reservations can be made a week out. Like all this stuff. And I was like, okay. So I got my information that I like got off the phone before. That was like one of those situations though, like I guess in the way of an inquiry, it's actually pretty nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I guess if you
quick, easy,
yeah, because it could have totally gone a different way. Like, could have got shitty service.
So, yeah, I just thought it was funny that it was like because they like, I guess wanted to seem more posh. I don't know, but it's like got a British voice.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank.
Rich Lerner.
There's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots, You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Green's
Beautiful
got beautiful.
Valhalla golf
There's also,
course.
the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight.
Did you mess with your computer when you got off last
when
night?
they've cut the golf
I
course,
did.
there's
Let me
that
have a look.
really
Let's see
green,
how it's
fresh
going.
smell, like it's brand new.
Yeah, it's only hitting 80 now, which is like what it's supposed to. It's really interesting because like I got in there and these settings that pretty much looked like they hadn't been changed, which really made no sense. So they must have changed something else that made the computer work harder. And as a result, I have to give it like less electricity. Temperatures need to be coming down. Microsoft, what you doing?
And this will work its way just into the rough, so we'll miss fairway here at 1.
But it is setting up, so that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much of a problem from there.
Any crazy customers today? Oh, it's just a nice day.
Oh man, it was a really nice chill day.
That's what we like to hear.
All right. See if I can get some backspin on this. Well, not really.
Okay, ball.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Brigade the third.
He's got 117 yards to the front of the green, 143 to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Fudge. Escape that
There
bunker
it
though.
is.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot.
Lundbeck's
First
been
and
doing
third,
research
just
on
wasn't really hit hard enough.
this new Pokemon game. Apparently, it's a big letdown.
No!
Yeah. The only reason I tell you is because of how expensive it is.
That's fair. What did they say, or what did Lombax choose to divulge?
This is a 13-footer.
She said that, like, a lot of people are saying, like,
Oh, yeah, a little bit of a shaky beginning.
It's just
but it is
nothing
a
about it feels like a new
hard work at
game.
First.
like, it just feels like a really recycled formula. The graphics, she said, people were talking how the graphics look like really bad. And the fact that you have to pay more money for it, people are saying that it's just like not a good value.
I reckon all these people who are saying it's bad. Because Brian was in the chat. Brian is the target market. AKA old enough to play, but not old enough to fetishize the Pokemon. So he feels like he needs to stick his dick inside of one in order to be normal, get a job in corporate.
No damage
Sad
done
when they
after
miss the
missing
mark on
first
those
fairway, but he
games
should
because,
this
like,
one a little bit better here at number 2.
they did so well, but I guess it's bound to happen at some point. Try to find streaming news today or any like gaming news today, YouTube, and like just also boring, and it's all the same people just yapping, and they're effectively like, I don't know how to say this, but like all of the Twitch superstars, like the 10 dudes who are like active on social media, including like the handful of rejects who got banned, even though they're still famous or
From
whatever.
the fairway
If
nota,
you just
this
get rid of those
is
15
second.
loudest voices
151
off
yards
Twitter,
to the hole, pin
like,
all the way on the right.
I feel like streaming and everything would be a lot more interesting. Way more interesting.
Definitely a little bit more positive.
And a lot more positive. So what's so, like, I love Asmongold, right? I do. But what's so confusing about Asmongold is that it's like, that's not his name on his birth certificate. So, just like how Rivalgaz isn't my name. But then all he does is spend just so much time effectively just being himself, just like how I'm effectively just being myself right now. But at some point, like the whole, it just feels like streaming and stuff is just breaking down, and the only way, in terms of being comprehensible and interesting as an adult, and the only way it makes sense is if like you're intellectually undeveloped, so that way you can be like, yeah, this guy's and his fake name is real, and everything he's saying is also like trending on my timeline. But if you actually know how the world works and all this kind of stuff, you actually have to do stuff, it's like so many takes and so many opinions are just like whatever. I feel like
10-foot putt left.
when I saw one kind of fundamental shift for me in interest in streamers in particular was when like there were a whole bunch of normies talking about it. They were like on like a mainstream
Okay, well done
TV
there. Couple of pars to
podcasty
get the
thing
round
in
underway.
Americans, and they were just like, there is actually no adults who you give a shit about Kai Cenat. It's just like, don't ask me why I'm not watching Kai Cenat right now. It's just offensive. Like, that's just for children. And because for me, guys, like I live on the fringe of society and effectively have for a number of years now. So I see things on the internet when they're presented as being as like mainstream and cool and how it is and stuff. But you just got to take it at face value. But the more you look at it and stuff, the more it's like, this needs a little bit of improvement to be a little bit more interesting. Because either the real people themselves are unrelatable or boring, or the characters that they're playing are unrelatable and boring, at least to me. I think like Mizkif is like the only streamer doing something of interest.
Good chance at one.
But then like, you know, you can see Mizkif getting pretty much like a teenage boy's dream come true, being able to partner and work with West Coast Customs and repair a Lamborghini for a project. Typical rich kid shit. And then like you can see a CEO tell him that like Kai Cenat isn't on a streams like Mount Rushmore or whatever, and he's just a young guy and he's still got more to go, and Mount Rushmore thing is more like bigger and significant than this, and it's just like all this gaslighting nonsense.
Yeah.
From the old boys to the young boys who are just actually doing this and living this shit. And it's like, Mizkif isn't like 15 or 14, just fucking intellectually retarded and stupid. He just has his own takes and opinions and all this kind of stuff.
Oh my, that singes the right edge, but doesn't go down.
The streamers boning other streamers, that was like the only other thing that was in my feed. It was just boring. I think it was Hassan having to keep a relationship a secret or something like this.
I mean,
so there just needs to be more grown-up streamers.
Well, I think the most interesting thing to me currently is A, why I'm not seeing more of it,
just a par.
but B, why in the F are so many people drinking Saudi tea right now? Just they're just like, everybody is like, I remember a time when it was like, it was okay to be like, yeah, well, those Saudis, you know, maybe we stay away, or at least publicly, we'll stay away from that money. And it just feels like everybody is drinking Saudi tea, dude. Everybody is like,
Is it actual
like,
tea?
EA gets, no,
Or
no,
is it,
no,
are you
like,
saying in the turn of the phrase nowadays?
a turn of phrase, yeah. It's like first
Yeah,
it was
but
like
I'll
EA
be
being bought out by the
Saudi.
Saudis, right? And then I'm like, oh, there's this Riyadh comedy festival that like people I know like are real split up on. Like some people are like, yeah, we're gonna go do comedy
Just
in
what you want
Riyadh.
at this point in the round.
The
You're trying
Saudis
to
are giving us a
find
ton of money,
rhythm,
and other
hit
comedians are like,
fairways,
when do we
hit
become
the
friends with
middle
the
of club
Saudis?
face.
Like,
That's what
especially
they did
us.
right there.
When do we become political in the way that like we're making stances? It's like we're comedians. This is like not our like arena, like all this stuff. And it's like, when did the Saudis enjoy humor? Like, and now I'm seeing like videos of Mr. Beast out there and like Speedy and like what is happening with like everybody just like, I'm seeing a little of it though. Like I like where I feel like should be seeing it everywhere. People would be like, why the fuck are we just so cool with the Saudis now? Like, now I'm not promoting not being cool, but it just feels like it all happened very fast.
Really, you have to credit the tee
I
shot,
can see
'cause
that.
was huge. Great position. But the touch, every bit as
That's
good.
how I can see a
Beautiful
murder
shot.
of crows outside. Well, shout out to the Saudis. I love the Saudis, I guess. And any tea that you have, I wouldn't mind trying some tea. Don't need your money though.
Okay.
Interesting about the comedy festival and all this stuff, like,
And that was well played.
What are you going to tell jokes about at the Riyadh Comedy Festival?
well, the thing is, it's not like what's so interesting is how, like, because they have lives that are just a little bit different to ours. No better or no worse. And it's like, do you need an American guy to come and tell that joke? Because you could just get an Arab guy to come and tell the same joke. What's up with airline food? Why do you got to get the actual American guy or whatever? And then this is just when it gets real interesting. Is it like, oh, is the little American guy now that baboon in the cage, hey? Is he the little lion now?
I think genuinely,
You know, and then they just laugh at the circus freak.
that's what I think.
And
That's
then
what I think.
they live their vicarious thing, and they're like, I know all the jokes and all the themes are very, very naughty, but like there's nothing wrong with that, because like, you know,
But it's just like, oh, America, you know, like, like, and then they're gonna go get in their like $140 million 3 ever made sports car, and like go drive it down the road, you know, like it's just like.
well,
I
that's
just-
what's
I don't
crazy
know,
is
man.
how that's totally normal over there, and how there's enough of them where it's totally normal, and how you ain't going and giving. So every one of these comedians who's going to go to this show or do any of this stuff, just like how every single one who works at EA when they finalize the sale of EA, they're not no normal people, whether they're Saudi or American. These guys who are doing this are just fundamentally not normal.
Perfect spot to play
In
this.
so much as like, this ain't like a
Fairway.
comedy show in LA where Rivalgaz might be on holiday and walk through the door and tip you $20 because you made me laugh. I'll buy a CD or whatever the fuck it is you're trying to peddle.
Let
But
me tell you,
these guys are just
I
super
can-
rich, and there's for every one of them, there's like 50 to 100 or 1,000 like just eating rice and rocks and pebbles and shit off the street.
the amount of money that those boys got paid to go over there and do comedy,
Do a show
like,
for the little guys, guys.
it is insane. And the ones that said no have talked about it both
That's
publicly and
got to be
privately
disappointing. Good
um,
line in the fairway, and the approach winds
about,
up in the
like,
bunker.
like how they got offered money multiple times, and like there's one comedian, and he's like, I'm not gonna do it. He's like, but if I told you the amount of money,
good run at that.
like
And
it's
bars
like
should be pretty
he's
well
like
within
everything
reach.
that I've ever done. If you added all of that up, it's more money than that. He's like, I'm not doing it based off of principle. And two, it's like, I also don't believe just because you can throw money at me, like, it's funny because, I mean, he did the whole thing. He's like, I'm not a circus animal. I'm not chimp.
Walk away with
I mean, you
pause.
just throw money at me and then I'm gonna like, he's like, it'd be nice, but like, I'm also doing fine.
Yeah, well, it's like
But it
these
was a
comedians and these
lot of
stuff,
money.
so they just got to like know their audience or whatever. And I think it's great to have like Saudi audience or all this kind of stuff too. Maybe they're all good or something, but like, why can't they? Why don't they come to America and watch your show?
Is this out of bounds? No, okay.
Maybe that'd be out of bounds for them to actually do. And so that's just the thing, you know, like if they can't come to the land of the free and enjoy free comedy, they've got to pay for it so that way they can go and enjoy it over there or whatever. It just seems a little sus. And then you go there and then you enable this thing, basically. Fudge!
Oh, that's trouble. Yeah, that ball never online. Comes into contact with the leaves and the branches and just nowhere for it to go except
Where am I?
into the hazard. Okay, so the drop taken, and
I don't
that
know,
will
dude.
set up what's going to be his third.
The dreamiest
now to
place
this
on the
par
golf
four.
course, apparently.
I dream a dream. Why does it keep going to the right?
Oh no, I think that's out of bounds though.
And that is going to be another one. So a second straight ball off the tee, going to be
this
lost and out of bounds.
It's out of your game.
Oh, that is right, and that may be gone.
That went
Well,
super
that's gonna
straight,
be
dude.
into the water, and I think
Nothing
instead of
makes
reaching
sense.
for
I'm
a
just
new
glad to hit
ball
the stroke
here,
limit.
It might be time to head to the next tee and grab one there.
To be
I don't know, man.
fair,
Do you
I
have a
feel
take on it or whatever? I say, good work to the guys. Just go and get your bag or whatever, you know? Because the thing
I
is
don't
is
know,
this,
man.
like, if those Saudi people really cared about being super Saudi or whatever, they wouldn't be giving you no bag or anything like that. No way.
I just
So, like, there's no integrity on their side, so if you got no integrity on your side, just go and get the money.
yeah, I don't know.
Hey, man, it's not like they received a jet.
God.
But you know what? No money changed hands.
Yeah, that's true. No money changed hands, but
I
Hey,
do
you
sincerely
two.
wonder if it's a nice jet. Hopefully that all checks out and it's all good. Not in terms of ethics,
Well-
but like it's safe and it works and it's a decent gift.
I'm curious.
It's not a lemon, do you know what I'm
Uh,
saying? And like we got to fix it.
I'm pretty curious. Well, there's no curiosity here. Okay. I think that it's hard for me to believe it's coincidence, but I think it's very coincidental that now we're going to allow the Qataris to build a facility on one of our Air Force bases in Idaho. To train their troops. And it is their Air Force. It is. We have used this base before to train other Air
That's
Forces,
up the left side.
but none of them have anything built on the base. But we're allowing the Qataris to come in and actually build like an installation on the base.
One out of the rough.
On U.S. soil, which, to my knowledge, when I looked and did my research, is a pretty rare thing in the United States. And I
Seems
don't
rare.
know if it's the first time.
Wonder what Pete's thinking. It doesn't seem like, as they say in
Well, Pete
Australia,
had
would
to
pass
get,
the pub test.
I think Pete got into a little bit of trouble because when he talked about it, he said it was going to be a Qatari airbase. And now that's been walked back. But, you know, I don't know who to believe as to what it is going to be. But I know that they are going to be building like something, an installation on the base. And that don't happen in the United States very often. So I find it really coincidental that it's like,
Now, all of a sudden, the
big
Saudis
ace
are hip and cool
airplane.
and all this kind of stuff.
Oh,
and
so close
Qataris
to
or
being
whatever.
good, that
Well,
second
whoever it
shot.
is,
Now,
Qataris.
tricky
Yeah.
bunker shot.
So
Oh, well,
whatever.
the thing is that, like, I think everybody deserves a chance, just as they like to say on the internet. Fuck around and find out. Don't ruin it for everybody, guys. Make strong links, good bonds, good friendships. Two-way street. Two-way street. You don't want the richest people in the middle of
Looking to
that
splash
part of
this
the world to
softly
suddenly
onto the green.
think terrible things about us. I say give them a chance. Give me a chance.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par.
Yeah, I'm not making any claims because I don't really know. That's not. I have not done enough research, nor is it an area of expertise for me. That was bullshit.
Oh,
But,
it's just hard to say because we're a little bit out of it, but you know.
But
hopefully
I
everybody's
also
heart's in the
don't
right place.
believe in
So really a birdie butt. Par is all he'll have to show for it.
like, at least in that way. I don't know if I believe in coincidences because that's a big one.
Well, you're gonna see, man. They're gonna add some fucking turban wearing motherfucker to the LA Lakers next.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a problem with other cultures and stuff. It's just, and I don't even know why I like. Again, I just don't know enough about all of that to like have like a distinguished issue.
I wonder what makes them laugh,
Something
what makes them
about it
tick. You know
doesn't
what I mean?
feel-
Like, because they came to the right people. Like they didn't go to China. They were like, please teach us how to fly.
Right.
You know, so this is good, and they come and they want to laugh and have a good time. Like maybe they just live in hell, and like they don't know that comedy is A, legal, and B, free.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how well that festival. When is the festival in Riyadh? Because I feel like it's happening soon.
Yeah, this Riyadh festival seems a little bit different to the Ryder Cup.
So it passed. It passed. It was September 26th to October 9th. And the lineup was like
Yeah, who's the lineup?
killer, bro. Dude, so the lineup is it's fucking insane. It's Bill Burr, Kevin Hart, Louis C.K., Dave Chappelle, fuck, I can't remember his name. Cheeto Santino and Bobby Lee were there. Fucking
I only know
Tom
3 of those
Segura,
dudes.
Pete Davidson. DeSanto was there. Maz Jabroni was there. I mean, dude, like these are all headliners. Like every single person on this list is a headliner. Like it's insane.
How do they vote?
There would be a mixed bag, I'm sure.
And do they all have reputations like Louis C.K.?
No.
Disappointment
Yeah.
there.
Dave
Louis
Chappelle
came
quite
around on
contentious,
that.
Be just a par.
and Kevin Hart works with kids. Nothing wrong with that though. He's got kids,
And
good kids apparently too.
that didn't curve at all. That went straight as an arrow, dude. What? Okay. Yeah. Anyways, it's a big festival.
Would you have gone? Politics and the drama aside, does it look like something that would be fun to
Oh,
do?
that is way right.
If it was in
Well,
America.
that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Would this event work in America?
Yeah, they do a comedy festival. They do comedy festivals all the time. Netflix does a comedy festival in LA like once every other year. It's huge. It's like every comedian under the sun is here.
Crazy. I saw this thing actually in one of these websites that you shared. It was like 6 weeks to learn how to do comedy. Seems like
They're
it's
doing
too
like a
long.
stand-up class.
Yeah, or something like this.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
I mean, 6 weeks isn't a long time at all, bro.
Nah, no way. I almost felt like it was
Like-
too long though. Like,
Truthfully.
no one gonna teach you how to be funny in 6 weeks.
Well, you're not only learning that, dude. You're learning how to
Be careful of
navigate.
this
There's a
ball
lot of
checking
things
up
that go
too
into
soon, so
it.
try to get this just
Like
right.
my buddy Jack just went and spoke at like a young comics event because you have to learn how to navigate like the booking. You have to learn how to navigate
Well,
like
that's
management.
out.
You
That's
have to
the
learn how to
important
like.
part,
There's a
but this
whole
is
thing.
well
You know, it's
short
not
of
just
needed.
about writing jokes and being funny. There's a lot about the business side. Same thing as like when I was learning to tattoo. Like, there's tattooing, but then there's like all the other stuff. Did my game just crash? Like what? Okay, my game just like minimized itself during that putt. Which sucks.
You talking shit about the Saudis and the FBI getting in there, being like, or is it just the Saudis because this is Saudi owned now.
Yeah, they're like, nope, you don't get to play golf anymore.
Yeah, fuck you, Patriot. I remember I had this one Saudi thing. It was like a chocolate candy thing. It was okay. I haven't had much Saudi stuff at all.
Dubai chocolate. That's a big thing right now. Dubai chocolate. Which is just like chocolate and pistachios, I
Yep,
guess.
not
I don't
bad.
know.
Had to put a little extra into that
Why
one,
don't they
but
sell
got it
sand?
There, that's a pretty good effort.
It'd probably be great, yeah.
It'd probably be real good sand. What I'm trying to say is that, like, these guys didn't have no chocolate. They in the desert. They have slaves. Egyptian shit. But Muslim. I wonder what their main exports are other than oil and all this stuff. Like, if you took out the oil and the evil, I'm sure they're great.
Well, I was gonna say children, but you know, maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea. It's hard. It's hard to like know.
Well, I don't know. I just don't know how they can even get the comedy across right. Because when I was doing the subtitles and the titles for the stream and stuff in Arabic and everything, like some of these translations are pretty out there. So like everybody in the audience must just be like educated and like completely fluent in English.
Boy, tough to do a whole lot better.
You know what I'm trying to say?
That ball right
Because like
there in the middle.
they write, they talk, and they think differently to us, fundamentally. It's just like how it's really difficult to tell jokes to like French and German people, because like even the way they think about English is different. Which is why it's so great to play Expedition 33 in French, YouTube. Gotta. That's how you try it. That's how you do it.
Speaking of that's how you do it.
Did you do something?
Yeah, bro, I hit that shit on the green.
I was looking
there.
to the left at the time.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the UAE. What happens when you're no longer cool with them or whatever? You know what I mean? They think you're lame.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Well, guys, I'm listening to D12 fight music right now. But my sentiment is up.
Okay, well, I mean, you know. Saudis,
Updates?
yeah, they don't seem like great people. Well, see, this is the thing. I'm judging them based off of their government, I guess. I don't know. Let's go.
But it's also worth saying,
Now
like,
this,
no ordinary citizen
another
is going
birdie.
to this comedy show with
So
Bill
it's
Burr and
like-
Louis C.K. Like, these guys are basically American at this point in order to be able to understand the jokes and shit.
So extensive surveillance, censorship, and harsh laws to stifle criticism and repress dissent.
Nope.
Criminalizing speech, laws on terrorism, cybercrime, use vague, broad language, criminalize free expression, blasphemy, and impinging on public order. It's fine.
There's like no
I
beginnings,
mean,
no
there's levels.
way of life
Is all
or
he'll
whatever.
have to
That's
show
like
for
what
it.
This
people
was a
used
little
to.
wild, though. Jamal Khashoggi, the 2018 assassination of journalist Jamal Khashoggi inside the Saudi consulate in Istanbul is a notorious example of the state of sound. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of messed up. Killing a journalist is, like, kind of fucked up, but, you know. I guess if you knew the rules. It's messed up.
Well, the thing is, see, because like he could have got, I don't know. This sounds like he's victim blaming or whatever, but he could have just taken that Saudi tea. Instead, he had to take them Saudi bullets, probably from America anyway.
Oh!
Crazy. I'm just gonna wake up one day, guys, and Subpar's gonna have uninstalled EA. It's gonna force me to play 2K.
I guess.
Wow. That is about all you
Decent.
can say there. Expertly judged.
Okay, well, okay. So see what Google AI, okay? The way the Google AI, it was like, well, this is why they're bad. Suppression of free expression. And I'm like, yeah, that's all bad. And then like, so that's the first thing you read. And then like, the deal is like, usually the normal person, they'll read that and they'll be like, all right, it's not that bad. And then they'll go on because their attention spans are like tiny. Even though like the thing goes on. You scroll down and then it talks about harsh punishments and abuse. And it's like, They execute minors and non-violent drug offenders. They executed like 345 in 2024. That's kind of wild. They're just killing people for breaking the law.
It makes me wonder if Louis
Oh,
C.K.
man.
would have been executed for what he did.
If who?
Louis C.K. Because he's a serial masturbator or whatever. And like makes a lot of women feel uncomfortable or whatever. You don't just get to that point by accident. It's not like he just learned about putting M&Ms in a fucking
with
thick
Sharia
shake.
law, I think that would be okay. I actually think Louis C.K. would do quite well there.
Well, maybe that. Well, that's why he's fucking over there, isn't there? Dude's basically a fucking Sharia
He just
Muslim terrorist dude
masturbated.
now. At this point.
They like in his green room. There were like
Here's your whip.
they like filled it with women that they made the women just watch him. It was like the greatest night of Louis C.K.'s life.
Well, this game's simple when you hit him in that close. A wonderful tee shot, and that.
There's actually a pretty good bit in that.
Easy birdie.
Yeah, I guess if you want to go to hell.
No, like if to make to write a joke about
right.
that, like ribbing at Louis C.K. and the Saudis, like there would be a pretty good joke there.
That was absolutely crushed.
Ribbon at him, maybe. Yeah, I guess.
There's a good bit there.
I don't know. I do not like them or whatever. Rivalgaz and myself personally like older people. I know all about their atrocities and all of this shit. But like I don't know. Just give everybody a chance. Alright, guys. They're not that bad because like really they're just showing us what they do. They're just doing it out in the open.
He's just showing you what he does.
He should just be free to be himself, you know what I mean?
just able to jerk it wherever.
That dude just needs to get a dick attached to him on his forearm or something, so he can just be more comfortable. He's gonna be like the inverse trans. He's like stitching dicks onto him instead of chopping them off.
Rough, but it appears to be a
He's like Rivalgaz, you know, I appreciate the fact that you know, you wanted to give me a chance, as he like coaxed you into like a room with a door that he can stand in front of. And he's like, he just starts going at it. It's like, I hope this is okay. I feel comfortable
super
around
close,
you,
but,
like you,
safely
because
on the green.
you said you'd give me a chance. I'm taking it. I'm taking
This
a
ain't
chance.
Alcoholics Anonymous, motherfucker.
I'm taking the chance. The chance is mine. Thank you.
Brought to you by Big Baby Oil from Saudi Arabia. Maybe they're connected. Oil's got to come from somewhere, and that baby oil does not come from babies, does it?
Yeah, I'm not a scientist, dude. I don't know.
Well, Sarah is, even though we haven't seen her in a long time.
Hope she's okay.
Showing that
This
toe.
will be a
Hopefully,
part of the-
she. I don't know. I feel like she would have a firm opinion on Saudi money.
I don't think so. I think her firm opinion would be that she knows nothing. I don't know anything about Saudis.
I'm picturing it as some rural hardware store called Saudi's. That's what she knows about. Place that sells
40
turnips.
feet down. Damn, that's just dangerous. This is stupid. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be an idiot.
Well, maybe it's just the other way. Are you really a comedian if you can't make these Saudis laugh?
I fuck with that train of thought. I think that is a valid way to consider that.
Yeah, like they just went out there and they were like the challenge, you know. They were just like, I want to see if I can make them laugh and stuff. That's it. It's not like they go over there, you know, and then they're like, and this is how we whip, and this is how you abuse your loved one.
Oh,
But
that
you
is
know what would
way
probably
right.
rustle your jimmies, though, is the fact that, like, they don't charge, they don't do interest
That
over
is
there
straight into the thick stuff.
in their culture. So they just going around buying houses with no interest. Just go on bathroom real quick, guys. That's in my interest. So if you ever wonder why they're so rich, imagine if you never had to make an interest repayment.
God, that is a terrible place to hit that.
So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
How you going, Dave? I saw you before. I just went to the bathroom. We were talking about Saudis and drinking the Saudi tea and accepting Saudi money. I don't know any Saudi people. Met some Saudi people when I was at university. I met this. So this talk about drinking the Saudi tea, right? I'll tell you a story, real story about this guy that I knew. Everyone thought that he worked for the Chinese government. He was a spy. He was just the most Chinese-looking motherfucker you ever seen. Even the Chinese thought he was Chinese. And out of nowhere, one day he comes to class and he's dressed up fully like he's from Saudi Arabia type of thing. All in the white robes with the black snake thing on his head with the tablecloth. Like he's from the fucking 1950s. And that's just how he was from that day forward. And everything was about Allah and the Quran and stuff. And it was just crazy because he's Chinese, but he's telling everybody in English all this stuff. And then I knew this one guy, Asian dude, and he was a Muslim and he did speak Arabic, which was crazy in and of itself, as well as English. And even he is the actual Muslim guy, just couldn't believe this brand new Saudi Muslim Chinese convert guy. It was just crazy. But you know what they all had in common? They were all rich as shit.
Get up.
I think like Rivalgaz. I just think he just wanted to get on that money, Dave K. And like, you know, you just do wild shit when you're like 18 to 25, you know, you're just exploring and figuring out your identity and stuff. How you going, Zap? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, this was like 15 years ago. I don't know what happened to him anymore. Like I said, he was he was pretty out there, that guy. He was sus. But ultimately, guys, don't forget the Saudis are our friends, I believe. And, you know what they say.
You can see the body language trying to get that one to stay, but it'll
I'm sure
make
there's
its
a
way
saying
into
there.
that rough.
How's the course? Valhalla is good, dude. I could just keep golfing if I'm honest. But I know we're only good for like 18 holes or whatever. How you going, Dave? Anyway, how's Detroit? How's all your other streamer friends, Zap? Are they doing well? I hope they're well. What do you mean you see a duck jersey? Oh yeah, that's yours. Yeah, I'll put that on the stream for you. Did Bill Burr go?
A factor here
Yeah,
down
Bill
the
Burr
slope
went.
for his
He
second.
went? He would have no problem with the Saudi stuff, whatever. You'd probably find it real interesting and things like this.
And just when I thought
He's
the
an atheist,
momentum was
isn't he?
going in the right direction after that birdie,
Bill
please
Burr?
don't give it back straight away.
Yeah.
I don't know what Bill Burr believes. It's hard to pin down what Bill Burr actually believes.
believes in Saudi money.
Like,
I get it, guys. In this world, no one ain't gonna give you anything. You know what I mean?
No.
It's just Rivalgaz giving you free content. When is the USA tour? I'm going in November, so I got about, I don't know, 20 days left, maybe. Not too long though, until I go. I'm just trying to do all the planning and stuff now, Zap.
I think I fucked that up. Yeah. Yeah. Like, Bill Burr's got a black wife. Most people don't know that.
Is that meant to be that makes him okay or whatever?
No, if what I'm saying by that is if you look at the audience base of like who attaches themselves like heavily to Bill Burr, or like the different shows that he's done, or like whatever, like
in the hole from off the green
there's this like kind of
salvage a
heavy
ball.
white
Amazing.
Catholic Irish stigma attached to him, but it's interesting because if you like actually look, like he has no kids, he's got like an African American wife, like religion, you can't really pin him down, you know. He's just, I think he's a lot more complex than like people lead to believe. I think the number one person in his life is his wife. I think he cares more about his wife than, like, if she asked him to stop doing comedy, I think he would. I think he loves that woman, like, super unconditionally.
He seems like the kind of guy who does what he likes, and it's like, the thing is, it's everything that Subs just said made it seem like, oh, it was this Bill Burr magnetism as to why, like, African American women would be interested in him or whatever, not just like the proclivities or interests or like unique social experiences of this one black woman who was like, I like this guy, makes me laugh or whatever, and his money.
See what he can do with this one, his second at the 15th.
Whatever it might be.
Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
I like Bill.
I thought he was an atheist, and I thought he just kind of gave a lot of people permission to try to take away people's happiness in religion, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else. I'm sure there's a story, and I'm sure it's all wonderful, and I'm sure it's all great. Absolutely. Shout out to you, Bill Burr. Make a lot of people happy with your comedy.
That started right, and that is trouble. We started off.
No, Zap, I don't really have an itinerary just yet. I'm in this point where I'm just trying to lock down the first 72 hours, and then because I got like 2 weeks where me and Lady Gas have to have a holiday, and then she leaves for the IVLP, and then I have to find out what I'm actually going to do. But I want to go, I want to explore, and I'm realizing I could just spend all my time in LA or California and explore, but I want to keep exploring America. I want to see some stuff so that way I get more of an appreciation about the States and the people there. Maybe find a place where I could live one day.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that.
Can I talk about where I'll be on which days?
This is a long,
at this
putt
point,
coming back.
I think the first day that I get there, not really, because it's not really like dialed in, but like, I'm gonna have the first 3 days, 1, 2, I think the first 5 days, I think, 4 or 5 days are gonna be in LA. I want to try get down, not to Disneyland, but apparently there's a place outside of Disneyland where you can buy merch. I want to try buy some Disney merch for somebody I know in real life. Well, there you go. Well, that's cool that you guys know all about this Bill Burr guy anyway. Seems like people know more about Bill Burr than the president.
I mean, bro, I literally worked, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
so
No, that's
after
your
a
scene,
strong
bro.
front side,
That's your
things
scene, and
not
you know,
quite as
behind the
rosy
curtain
on the
and
back.
everything
That
like
one
this. And
in,
comedy's not my
double
scene,
bogey.
guys. I just laugh. Used to watch a lot of stand-up comedy, but then it all kind of just. I think I ran out of comedy to watch, really. But that's when I used to drink. I used to sit down and just like be able to tune out and stuff. So it probably wasn't even the comedians. I was just probably just drunk.
Gonna work this up that left-hand side.
Zap says lots to do. Dude, so much to do.
Yeah, it might be in the rough.
The
but
big
that was
picture is
absolutely
because
crushed.
we've got 2 weeks, right? So I want to explore whatever I can actually explore with the time that I have, where I'm going to be staying in LA. And I think Subpar is going to help me do that. He's generously offered to be my tour guide chauffeur for moderate compensation. And I want to go.
Let me make it clear. I'm not asking for any compensation.
I want to try get up to San Francisco because I want to look at Monterey and the Redwoods and
What
Yosemite
appears to be
and
sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but
the
you
wine
just won't
country.
be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
And then I'm going to make it back. Well, subs will know in a few days whether or not that's going to be possible for me to actually do.
You'll be able to walk to Amoeba at some point, or get over there. We can make sure that happens.
Yosemite is
I
a
think
must.
they're better.
Well, I
They're
don't
better
know.
record stores.
Zap, you tell me. Oh, also, not really, Dave. You're saying all the right names, dude. One of my favorite comedians is actually Eddie Murphy. I don't know what it is about
Just
black
cut it
guys, but
back
they're funny
out
as
of the
fuck.
rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
I'm trying to figure out how to. I don't know if I should go. This is what I was toying with last night, and I'll ask everybody's opinion. More than welcome to give it to me.
Ah, good soft.
I was thinking about going
Nicely
to
done.
leaving LA and then just trying to drive straight to San Francisco and doing all of that stuff, or should I be doing the opposite? Should I be driving to Yosemite and then from Yosemite going over to San Francisco way and seeing all of that shit?
No,
Then coming
I
back
think you
down.
have it. I think you have it correct. I think the original plan. I think you have it correct. I think hitting the bay first in between the
Nope,
two
didn't shoot
is
great,
smart
and
because
that
it's a long
slides by
drive.
To the left.
So I definitely think that's smart.
8 under par for the round.
Oddly enough, it's dead west. Interesting. Otherwise, it'll be the reverse. I'll try to make my way to Monterey, then San Francisco, then to the Redwoods, and then turn back around and go to Yosemite, and then try to come back. I can't really spend too much time in too many places. It's just about getting there and seeing it all, really.
Yeah, I think you're doing it right. Personally.
Maybe
What a shot.
Once again, another great tee
Shivers.
shot. I'm
I don't
starting
know
to
where it
wonder
is
how
now, but it's
low
somewhere
can
here,
you
Zap.
go?
Maybe I'll
And the
pack
driving
my
has
Little
been
Mermaid, your
simply
Little Mermaid
superb.
book, and find a way to send it to you. I'll just leave it at Disneyland. I'll just hand it to the lady at the ticket booth. Who said something about Emiru, by the way? That was some other news that I saw or whatever.
Dave. That was
Subs
Dave.
was saying something about that.
Second shot coming up.
Yesterday.
And we say hello to
Yeah,
Iona
he
Steele.
like tried to.
Well, it's 128
Make out with her.
yards left to the flag today.
This seems like he
And
got
the
off the
pin on
hook
back
pretty
portion,
fucking.
the left-hand side of this green.
I mean, I just think like the guy did it and then like walked away. I don't think they like nobody talked to him or.
That's pretty cool, Jamal. I'm glad you didn't Kamehameha. Oh yeah, the RV. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna rent an RV. I thought about it. Nothing to do with price or whatever. It's just everything to do with being autistic and fantasizing about it and then forgetting about it. Fudge.
That needed to be
Robbed.
just a little firmer going up the hill, but still pretty good shot.
I know he didn't want to leave
You
it
gotta do a
downhill
little
for
tippy
par,
toe
but
dance
the
though.
great
That seemed
legendary
wild.
Hubert Green once said, 99.
Yeah, so what, the dude tried to give her a pash, as they say in Australia, and then that's a no-no, and then what, he didn't get punished or thrown in jail or whatever? You'd think if it was...
Yeah, nobody even followed him. Like he continued to walk around the TwitchCon. No one even followed him. Like somebody got a different camera angle of a guy that was passing it when it happened. When he left, no one was following him. Nothing. Like he just
This
like
shit is
freely
scripted
left.
because they do all this, so much stuff in streaming is just scripted.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the creepiest part of it all was the guy was a freaking giant.
Hello, friends.
Is that Sarah?
Yes.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey,
So-
how are things?
How you going?
Oh, I'm going. How are y'all?
Not too bad. We're golfing. We're chilling. Talk about streaming
Noise.
stuff.
Noise. Yeah.
They call that position A. That's gonna
How you
be
going,
right
Jamal?
down the middle.
Are you from Mississippi?
My Jamal.
That's Sarah. Sarah, do you like
Hello.
boys from Detroit, or are they icky?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna take that
The
as a
only
compliment
boy-
for you, Dave.
The only boy I know from Detroit, and if I'm wrong, but it would be Slim Shady.
Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
So.
She knows all. She's cool though.
Thank
How you been? What have you been up to, Sarah?
Oh my goodness. Short version.
Yeah, please.
I was teaching 7th and 8th grade math.
Oh,
Now
what
I'm
a good
teaching
shot
7th
that
and 8th
is.
grade
Home and
math
two on the
and
par five.
science.
Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a
So you
I've
still got
been
to
I know we
teach.
can't call it a double eagle, but
Yes,
talk
yeah.
about aggression in these par
Yeah.
fives. Way to stand up there
Well,
and
that's
just
good
hit the
news.
shot.
Yes. Yeah. Same school. Well, I don't think we've talked since then.
Nah, well, last time I saw you, somebody was trying to show you the door, and then you were like, "Not on my watch." And then it looks like it's all
Oh,
panned
yes.
out.
Now, wouldn't this be something to cap
Yes,
the
it
round?
has,
A
yeah.
long
But
look
middle
at
school
a
is
closing
a
eagle.
different breed. So
I bet.
it's fun though. It's fun though. So. Yep.
When was Dave? When was the last time you heard a woman's voice?
Oh Lord. Oh.
Well, Jamal, that's very nice of you to say. You could have said some crazy shit, but you chose to say something good. I approve.
I'm gonna see. I can't see anything. I'm just on
Chance now.
Discord.
Another
How do
birdie.
I-
Yeah, well, you got to watch the stream, Sarah.
Well, it's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the
Yes,
last.
you probably don't know
Um,
anything
And that will
that's
make this a
transpired.
round of 75.
I have not. I have not.
Well,
That's
that
why I'm
about wraps
asking.
things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did.
Well,
Rich.
Subs,
Once
that
again,
was a
the
good
golf
round
course
of golf.
provided.
It was a good round of golf. Yeah, I'm 10 under.
Nobody said you were desperate, Dave K, except for you. Nobody used that word. I just know that like you're a how do you describe it? You know what I mean? Like an unbridled horse or whatever. You know what I mean? You still get to run free.
A stallion?
A stallion? No, that's too much of a compliment though. But take it. What do we want to play, Subs? We need to play a game, guys.
It's up to you, bro. There's
Okay.
three. There's three there.
And there's three of us in here.
4 games. Three or 4 games.
All right, let me fire up the Xbox. Well, I moved to the country anyway, Sarah. How about you, Jamal? Are you a fellow house husband? Let's try this Hexen game.
Okay.
Guys, we're gonna play Heretic plus Hexen. And Sarah, we're on YouTube, by the way. I don't know how to exactly give you the stream if you do want to watch it. But I'm streaming on
figure it
YouTube
out.
nowadays.
I saw that and I just wanted to make sure.
Your house dad. Nice work, dude. Nice work. Looks like your dingling is a lethal weapon. Not really Dave K. Is Hexen co-op? I think so, bro. That's why we're playing it together. Don't know how many players it is, so I'll let you know in a minute. Wow, look at all these user agreements that I have to accept. I accept these terms.
Gaz, what is on your head?
That's my bucket hat. And it's got fruits on it. And then, because I've been wearing it, I've been getting lots of Kiwis coming to watch the stream.
Oh, alright. Alright.
I have a mustache, and the dog is here.
So which game are we playing?
Hexen or what?
Oh,
Or Heretic?
Hex. It's up to you.
Heretic is the first game, and if it's crazy... How you going, Sarah? Zap says, after you're done in Cali, what area are you traveling to next? Well, Scuff is in Portland, Oregon area, and for myself, I'd really like to go to DC. I really want to go to the capital. Alright, let's do multiplayer.
I gave you
Sound.
somewhere to visit.
Appalachian Mountains, I've heard good things about it. Create match,
Mm-hmm.
crossplay, max players for Game Heretic, episode, doesn't say episode 1, 1, 2, 3, difficulty medium. Create match. Do I go all the way down to the bottom and then start lobby? Okay, invite player. SU. Click this guy. Confirm. The dude, hi, yo, is this Heretic? What the fuck? Yes, yes it is. What is happening?
Yeah, dude. I love it. Oh, wait.
Oh, today is
Okay.
Sunday, right? My Sunday, which means it's Sarah's Saturday.
Oh, let me see. Continue. There we go. Okay. All right.
You know,
that worked.
Guys, I haven't spoken to Sarah in like moons, right? And it's just amazing to think that there's just some woman out there who thinks of Rivalgaz in the stream wants to come hang out. Isn't that just lovely? Is Sunday
who's
over
this?
there, is it?
Who's this third person? And what the? Why are we immediately? Where are we?
What's happening?
I feel like we got dropped. Did you put us in the middle of a game? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, I'm gonna say I did what I thought was correct. Impulse says, Dad.
Who is this person, bro? Who is this?
I invited you. I didn't invite anybody else. Is one of you in my chat, Impulse? If you are, what's up?
Yellow key. Why is the movement in this game so fast, bro?
Well, to be fair, maybe like when this game was brand new, the kids had ADHD back then. They were just giving them straight amphetamine. Impulse 2033 says, Dad.
So bad.
Do you want us to quit and then you set it up? I don't know what's happening. I've never played this game in my life.
This just seems like a lot. Wait.
Gabbo Boss Law connected. Let's go.
Unlimited.
This guy, is he looking for his dad? Did his dad like break up with the mom back in the 80s or whatever? And he's just playing this? Is there no jump?
No, he's still out trying to get milk.
Still trying to get that milk. Ah, Sarah, I've got this really fancy milk. Super yummy. That's what I have to say about it. By the way, did you listen to the Carter 6? There's a song on there that reminds me of you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Lil Wayne even raps about Slim Shady in that song.
That is shocking.
Anyway, I think you'll know which one it is if you ever listen to that album.
I am about to. So.
How you going anyway, the dude? How you going, guys? I don't mean to be ignoring you. I'm just lost and confused and...
It's because I'm here.
How did anyone figure out what to do in this game?
This looks very old Operation.
Dang it.
What do you mean, dang it? Well, what's even happening?
Oh, there's some greaves in there that are pretty cool.
I have greaves, I think. And greaves.
Grievances.
Indeed. What's up, Rex?
I feel you.
I don't think I can. I just don't want to crash the simulation. I've been working really hard on trying to make a good one. I wonder what their username means. Oh, I could just press a button and then watch somebody else play. If anybody knows what I've actually got to do, there's a lot of fumbling around until you get the gist of it.
Isn't that how any game starts?
He just taking me straight back to high school, like my first date.
That's what I'm here for.
So what's in them mountains, Sarah? I just know that they're really big. I'm gonna try to go to Yosemite too.
Well, yeah, Yosemite's pretty. Appalachian Mountains in North Carolina is where I went to school. Get my graduate degree. Super for 8. What can I say? Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
How do I talk to this person in the game?
Probably enter.
Anna?
Anna? I had to. Oh. I don't think you need to shoot the arrows.
Enter, out. Room code, dungeons, options. We're all on Xbox. How do I chat?
I think you need to kill the dragon.
Oh well, I'll figure it out. You made it to the cathedral? Nice. What, can I ask, just out of curiosity, like, what made you want to play or whatever, play this game? Born and raised in NC? I think visiting that kind of area would be very pretty. I do want to learn more about America. I feel like that part of America would teach me about America.
Own versions, yeah, typically. Depends on where you travel. We got the mountains and we got the beach and everything in between.
Is there like levels to this, or is this just like literally like mindless bullshit? I mean,
Mindless bullshit.
I don't have any clue.
I thought this was highbrow, bro. Highbrow, sophisticated.
I have any clue what's the objective?
To be heretics, bro.
This is level 2 of episode 1.
This is what happens when you accept that Saudi money and then you start cosplaying as CK Lewis, going to TwitchCon. I found the thing, but nothing is happening to it.
You must not have jiggled it right.
Medieval Doom, huh?
Jiggly, wiggly. I mowed the lawn today, Sarah. It was good.
Yeah.
And then the place where I'm living, I have a dog run and a chicken coop area, but it's kind of overgrown right now. I got to get in there later in the week. Try to get the grass down, get it all nice and neat.
Sounds fun.
It's just nice to do some work or some physical for a change. All I do is play video games, living life.
Nothing wrong with that. I just teach the future generation of America stuff, but you know, all in a day's work, you know.
That's it.
I'm funny.
I'm so confused.
Okay, not really Dave is freaking me out.
Not really Dave, hey?
Yeah.
Well, Dave, just so you know, Sarah likes her Riz medium rare.
No. Because he said Salisbury. Oh my goodness, you're so good. It's not even funny. there another peace sign?
I don't think she's homeless.
No, his sister lives in the town that I grew up in. It's freaking
He lives in
wild.
the town you grew up in? Did I hear that right?
I'm dead.
His sister.
You died, Subs? It's not too late to play a different game.
I'm down. Whatever you want to do.
Sorry, Gabbo.
That's just
Well-
a lot. That's a lot to take in, dude. That was
That-
crazy.
That was Heretic. As if it would close the whole thing. I don't know. I have high hopes and ambitions for Sarah.
I have a boyfriend.
Even higher hopes and ambitions.
Uh,
All right, what can we play? Do you want to try play Hexen?
Oh, like just the other.
The other one,
I
maybe
mean,
the
I-
other
I-
one says like go left.
I think it's gonna be the same thing. I think it's gonna be the same thing, bro. If I'm being honest.
All right. Well, I saw Bethesda's involved. I want to give whatever her name is a chance. Okay, guys, we're gonna try Hexen. I've got a memory of playing this on Nintendo 64, and then, if memory serves me right, I made my dad take me back, change the game. From the video store, you know, like you used to have to go there and give them $2 to hire a cartridge.
yeah.
Multiplayer.
menu is literally the exact same, but instead of Heretic, it says Hexen.
Asset recycling. Now, you've never played Hexen, but it's very similar. Well, it's never too late, my dude. It's never too late to advance from being a heretic to being a Hexen. Well, the matchmaking works very good.
With the documentary? Oh, wow.
Don't get squished.
It's that sad? Okay.
Bombax, don't be sad. I can't do anything about it.
I guess I'm gonna be a mage. Choose class spacebar. Enter. Okay.
My guy's just pumping his fist like he's CK Lewis.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, okay. Right away, again, very confused.
This is your first day at corporate, bro. Turn off auto run if you want to go slower. The speed is the only thing that I like so far as a speedrunner guy. Well, the punching seems very strong. I'm glad to see you, Zap. Hopefully all's been well with those IT applications.
Oh, you can break the windows, eh?
just gonna say yes. Alright, subs, well, I'm not bored per se.
Maybe adjacent.
Yeah.
See? I'm a math teacher. I know what I'm talking about.
I had to use some math the other day. What was I using math for? Figure out the diameter of my Christmas tree. See how much space it was going to take
Okay.
up.
So pi r squared.
Big brain.
Yeah, well.
How did you know I like pi?
Well, I think everybody likes pi. If they don't like pi, then get the fuck out of here.
You heard of YouTube. Well, subs, how's it feel to be a wizard?
You're a wizard, Stubbs. You're a wizard. That was my best Harry Potter move. You're a wizard, Harry.
Isn't that coming
You're a
out
wizard,
sooner or
Stubbs.
later?
Harry Potter?
Yeah, that'd be a new one.
There's meant to be. They might make it into a TV series. I think that's what HBO is trying to do. I don't know. I don't have any free time. So,
Would be nice to
No,
finish at least
yeah.
one level of this game, I suppose, subs. Needs to be some kind of fork in there. Is that a key?
the arm movements are superb.
Well, you know, dude, I'm just really glad that I don't need to actually farm this game for content. So should we start farming this game for content?
Why? I'm here. Huh.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, like,
No,
no?
for sure not.
You would... Is it, I bet it's a pretty good remake, remaster, but I have no idea what's happening.
It's.
I just threw a potion, it exploded.
I need an
and
emerald key.
Does it hurt you? Do these hurt you?
I have no idea.
Is invincible.
So long to explode. I can't even throw them. I place them in midair and they float.
Listen,
Wasn't pressing
bro.
the wrong button.
Oh, you can jump in this game.
Oh yeah, you can jump in this one. That's a huge improvement, actually.
Great for speedrunning though? Well, you kind of need to know what you're doing. As far as I'm concerned, this is just Louis C.K. in Saudi Arabia.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm bored.
Alrighty. Supermarket Simulator. Time check.
Yeah,
We could just play pool.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't seem. I mean, I don't know. I know how much you love cozy games.
Okay, guys, we're gonna play a different game.
Supermarket Simulator is fine. Let's give it a
Supermarket
go.
Simulator seems like it could be a hit. What about, since we're on a roll with games that make me feel like I've been bitten by a snake, we play
Oh my
Terminull
goodness.
Brigade.
If you want to, I'm down for whatever. Either
Alright.
one of those.
My
sounds
boy is
good.
down for whatever. We're
Terminull
gonna
Brigade.
play Terminull Brigade. I can already tell, based on some of these aesthetics of these women in this game, some viewers will be very happy indeed.
Are you talking about me?
And Sarah, obviously. Oh, that's okay, the dude. It's not, you know, I think a normal gamer guy, what they do is they get on the internet and then they like find some streamers that are playing the game on Twitch or whatever, and then they like read a guide, and then they watch some YouTube videos and all this kind of stuff. And it ain't a bad game or whatever, I'm sure. I'm glad I tried it, and I'm glad it reminded me of the child abuse I suffered when I asked my dad to take me back to Blockbuster Video Easy so I can get a different game.
Hey, China, have all my stuff.
Country, region, Afghanistan, Australia. Wait, what the fudge? What the fudge? If you select Afghanistan, you only have to confirm that you accept the privacy policy. But if you're Australian, you got to say that you're over 18. What about in the
automatically
the great?
Make you do Afghanistan?
It automatically
God.
put me in the GAN.
It is so loud, bro. It is so loud. Holy crap.
Chinese don't have eardrums. What about in the United States?
Oh my goodness. What?
United States minor outlying islands? No, the United States of fucking America. Oh, you just have to confirm. You don't need to be.
I didn't even
18.
change. I didn't change, so I might be playing Afghani. Okay, settings. Immediately to the audio volume.
Great.
25%.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. I do 35. 35 is good. I can even do 40. 40 is good.
Terminull Brigade.
Okay,
The technological marvel Terminal is officially online. Countless users are flocking to Terminal.
I'm actually really okay with the sensitivity as is. That's kind of cool. Usually you get that wrong immediately.
Viruses have infected Terminal. We must work together to exterminate the viruses.
So, you're the targets?
Okay. 40 was too loud. 40 is too loud. Settings, audio, back down to 20. Yeah, yep. 18.
Bro, this isn't the game that you
Emergency. Virus invasion detected.
Damn it! What is it now?
got to play beta.
No. Sounds aren't bad. Very arcadey.
Are y'all not playing Silksong?
No, I think we're playing. I'm just watching this cutscene.
Oh, I skipped the cutscene. It's too loud.
I did hear that.
I'm doing the tutorial. Okay, cool.
You should really Washington State.
A little bit. Let's bring the sensitivity down. Motion blur off.
Watch Subpod just get addicted to this Chinese shit.
I like how you're just punching walls.
Colonel, don't just stand there. It's time for you to take the
Enter your name. Your name can only contain Chinese characters, English letters, and numbers up to 7 Chinese characters or 14 letters and numbers. My name is Rivalgaz. Upload. The dude said he went in blind to pick it up. He went in and then he was autistic so he could learn the game.
Transported you to the deep data space. Head to the target zone and retrieve the Lockkeeper's coordinates.
Alright, let me WASD. I could controls aren't terrible. I can jump, shoot. Oh wait, I should do the graphics because like I don't want it to tank the stream. Settings, graphics.
Oh, dude.
Just gonna put everything on medium.
Okay.
Just gonna leave the audio as it is. The objective.
Barrier activated.
Whoops.
Tactical gear deployed. Reloading. Eat this. I've got you.
I feel like I should say something as a streamer.
Oh yeah. That'd be a good surprise.
You have good dinner, Sarah?
Yeah, I had pizza, hot dogs and chili.
W.
Yeah, it was good.
Barrier activated.
Watching football. Boyfriend was over. Got to talk a lot with my parents. Yep.
I'm not sure what I'm having tonight, but
I'm reloading.
might have breakfast for dinner. Bacon and eggs.
That's always okay. What type of eggs for you?
Confirm airdrop location. You really think you can escape? Tactical gear
Gotta finish
deployed.
this shoot, bro, and I'll be right there with you.
Bullseye.
You use the spam invite.
It gave me a whole menu. Sorry, dude. Like it's
Okay.
that it was spamming invites.
Feeling the pressure.
Invite once.
This guy didn't hit me once, but it makes me happy.
You can't hide. All clear. Mission accomplished. This time. Good work purging the virus. The system has synchronized all coordinate data. Return for now. There's a more urgent mission at hand.
Who are the characters? Colonel or Aurora? Well, don't play this character.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
So Netflix came out with this new documentary called The Death Mushrooms.
Called the what? The Death Mushrooms.
Yes. And it's based out of Australia on this woman who used the death pact mushrooms to kill several people.
I think I know the woman you're talking about. She was on the news for a while there.
Aurora is here.
Yeah, so they came out with a documentary. I think I'm gonna watch it because I watched all scary movies on Netflix and I need something different.
Well, yeah, you should totally watch it. Don't get any ideas though.
I don't, yeah, no, I'd have to go searching for those, so I'll wait. I'm kidding. I won't ever.
Says I've joined Subpar's team. How come you're not playing the Kuma girl?
Dude, I love that you're able to. So I didn't select her. And now it says that the only way for me to unlock her is to log in for 7 days in a row.
No way!
Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah, how crazy is that?
Instead, you're the dude who's like jerked off goons so much he needs a prosthetic. Yes, can I help you, Stokes? Can I help you, Stokey? You wagging your tail. Thing is, boy, you can't sit on my lap. You're a good dog, but I don't think you can do that or what.
I was asking about Ethel. How's Ethel?
Yeah, she's hanging out in the other room.
Oh.
All right, let's go. Oh, laters then, Stokes. No barking.
Something.
But the virus invasion severed our connection.
I think instead of visiting Los Angeles, you should go up to Washington State and do all of that. That's fun.
Up in Washington State?
Yeah, go farther north on the west coast.
Are you in the game?
I am.
He's watching it.
Tell me something.
I am. It put me in this thing.
Interesting.
Oh, that's the Apple Watch. That's what's gonna happen.
I'll wait on you, I guess.
Be careful.
See
Emo
if-
security is in the area.
Do I have to like catch up to you or something? My God, she's so easy to play.
How are we not in the same
Hey,
game?
gotta reload.
That's tough. This game runs kind of like not that great.
No idea who will find. Only one way to find out. Thorald, it's you. I need your help.
You failed, Aeon. This time, I'll fight alone. Don't get in my way. As for this one by your side, they might be useful as my backup.
I'm just gonna pick this one in the middle. Fine. Do you think we get to play together at some point, or?
We should. I don't understand.
Man, you probably did well not picking this character, I guess, because she basically deletes everything. She's so strong.
I mean, this character does too, honestly.
Sick.
I did like her little controlled attacks or whatever. Where she could
no
like punch
idea.
everybody up.
I only picked it because I thought people on YouTube would want to bap. It's just sad.
Coins will automatically be collected.
Reloading.
Okay, well then why?
Wait, am I ahead of you? You told me that just a second ago.
Yeah, you might be a little bit ahead of me. I'm so confused why we're not playing together.
The levels of permissions you already acquired.
I think he's still trying to teach us the game.
Almost jumped off the map.
Dobby.
Next room. Only the best for a superstar. Game on.
Boss fight.
You are deleting people.
Who's this guy?
Hey, newbie, catch this. My game, my rules.
Wait, being a big chicken?
Yeah, that's what it looked like, hey.
No one can understand my hatred. Pay the price.
Where do you think you're going? I'm not ready yet.
Pay the price. I won't accept.
You're quite lucky. Tyco Corporation has implemented numerous reward mechanisms within the terminal. The keys of potential
This
are
guy's
one of
so
them.
angry.
They can reconstruct the capabilities of data entities.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just clicking on stuff.
Reloading.
There's a shop. What?
So what are we gonna play next?
Oh, I guess Supermarket Simulator.
Hey,
Where's the
Let's save
lobby?
that for
I assume you
what
have your
are
own opinion
from
on
that
that.
game.
We also have Resident Evil 6.
Gotta install that, I think. Research division. I'm just confused as to why we didn't get to play together.
Yeah, I actually exited to see if, like, oh my god, there's a skill tree. The previous battle has ended. Reconnect. Okay. Invalid status transition.
Reloading. Game on.
What?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, is it because it says it's first entry? Maybe difficulty 1 would let us play together. That's what it is. Yeah, I exited. I'm in the lobby. I don't know if you want to keep going or see if we
I
can
feel
get
like
one
I'm
time
almost at the
together.
end of this.
Hey, gotta reload.
Tell me, Pan, have
Please, you two.
Only the best for a superstar. Yeah.
Initiating termination protocol.
Watch and learn, guys. Watch and learn. Reloading.
Structural damage detected. Lifting combat restrictions.
Jesus Christ, your character does delete, bro. What the fuck?
Makes no sense, right? Well, obviously, you know what this is, guys. It's like pick the Kuma girl, get the reward. I just love how they don't even try to hide it.
Enabling assault mode.
I didn't read a single post, by the way. I just like crap.
What is going on with YouTube? What does it think you're playing right now?
Why?
Hold on, let me see if it'll reload this.
Games like...
Yeah, dude, what is this? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can't take a screen cap.
What are you doing with my stream, YouTube? I feel like she should be a sticker on the stream. This character and Think for the All Blacks. Hey, you know what this character is called? Aurora?
Alright, where's video games? Here you go. I put in video games, dude. Do you see? You let me know when you're there.
Ooh. Elden Ring
Do you
theme.
see? Yeah, dude, what is that down there?
Not sure.
And then when I click on it, bro, it is... I don't even know what this is. 500. It's all VTubers, very Asian VTubers.
W Elden Ring. I like how it thinks it's Elden Ring though, at least. So who are the other characters? There's this one.
I never miss.
Oh, she's the main character with the move physics.
Sweet little teddy bear, 2 feet high. Pew pew, bad guys say it's time to rock and roll.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave team, and then I'm going to invite you again.
The savior has arrived.
Not a moment to lose.
I'll humor you, since you went to so much trouble.
What the fudge? I was just trying to accept the... How come it didn't let me... How do you get this character?
I'll humor you, since you went to so much
This
trouble.
clear introduction, which I thought you just did.
So confused.
I
you unlock
never
them.
miss.
Clear introduction. What am I looking at? Season data. Skin. Summer beach skin. Nursey skin. Emigrant skin. Other emigrant skin. Pink. Prism. They're all kind of lame. This is the default is cool. How come she only got one hat? Oh, you can wear this thing on top, can you? Yeah, I'm so confused.
I'll humor you, since you went to so
Let me see, does that work as an invite?
trouble.
The lady is staring straight into my eyes.
I know you are caught in a cosmetic loop, dude.
Now what do I do? Feature not yet available. Okay, click. Hit join. Hit join. Eh, I'm good. I think just the default skin is cool.
So, okay. This is how you do it, guys. Go, if you go to your main, you're still not in here with me, but if you go to the main page, there you go. He's telling you to do it. You gotta claim the reward. I think there's a claim button. There's somewhere on there. Maybe you claimed it already.
Proceed to the next battle. But he ain't in the lobby. Why couldn't we just play Strange Brigade?
Maybe invite me. See if that works.
Okay. Maybe if I accept your request.
I got an achievement for that.
Nicely done. This North America timed out.
I think your game is broken, dude. Because my North American, it's got like a milliseconds next to it. Yours just is gray.
Mine literally says timed out. Should I just continue, mail, claim, 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 claim.
I'm just gonna relax for a little bit.
Oh well, how do I play? What's wrong with this game? Do I close it?
I think you might have to restart. Yeah, I think you. Yeah.
Because of the jiggle physics?
I don't know.
There's no way to actually close this shit.
Really? When you hit escape, it just because maybe join a different. So if North America's timed out, maybe join
South America.
Another one?
No, it says North America. Okay, that seems to be working, Elon. It says in a team already. Team up. Accept. Team up. Black friend in a team. Okay, maybe I'll just... How do you actually close this game? Accept. Doesn't want us to keep playing. Out F4. Now I'm gonna wait for this.
like, nope, out F4 my ass. Out F4
Game.
actually just sends you into the next match.
Game is pretty terminal. It sounds like a made-up story, but apparently some tall, slender man with one hand attempted to abduct two young boys today.
Ew. Yeah, that does sound made up, dude.
woman was like, I intervened, and she was like, I was there, but it does seem sus.
Well, why would, I mean, I just feel like you'd be more pragmatic about, like, what you would go for. You know, if you only have one hand, one boy, dude.
Well,
Right?
I have two hands right now, so how do we play?
You invite me.
Hit the plus button, invite a friend. It says you're in a team. Every time I
leave
click
the
the
team.
flag, it says beginner training mode is disabled.
Oh, what?
Are you in beginner training mode, bro? I'm on Ring City difficulty 1.
That's what I'm on.
Hitting accept. How come we can't play?
Maybe it's because I didn't finish the...
You never finished the tutorial?
No, I didn't. Well, no, because it was stupid. You told me I have to do the whole thing now? I mean, it only took you seconds, but...
$37 for the battle pass. What do you get? How does it work? You get Rebeller. I'm good.
Alright. You want to play pool?
That's somebody's daughter, you know. Yeah, alright, let's play pool.
I'll go do that tutorial in my free time.
You done fuck that tutorial.
And then we can try it.
I'm gonna uninstall it. I don't want to play this Kuma shit.
Alright, well, I'll give it a try in my own time then.
He's gonna become North America's #1 Terminull Brigade.
Hey, what? Come on.
Well, Tencent, I feel like you guys should buy Splitgate because I think you could fix it. Only Tencent can fix Splitgate. Make it full Kuma and make it work. Ooh, fancy. Ooh.
Do I have to invite you, or do you have to invite me?
Can't remember.
I don't even remember how to invite, if I'm being honest. None of that seems right. That's not right. That's definitely not right. It's not right. None of that seems right. Where's the multiplayer area? I just see. Nope, that just opened up Steam. Okay. Imagine making him play 9-ball.
I've kind of forgotten about 9-ball.
Looks like we're playing it. Continue. I don't want to spend 99 cents game. I refuse. You ain't getting me.
Says he's busy in a match.
What? Literally is showing. It shows you here.
Joining match. Let's go. Listen to some gangster rap and chill. Nice to see Sarah. I've got to be careful about what I manifest. What's it talking about fouls for?
Dang it.
Do you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Yeah. That's it.
Better change my graphic settings after this.
What the fudge is this song, dude? Get out of here. Please.
How come that didn't count as the foul?
What happened?
I sunk the 4th ball before the 3rd ball.
Did you hit the 3rd ball first?
Maybe.
Yeah, you probably did. Your turn. 3 ball. Got it, game.
3 ball!
Rivalgaz. Oh my god, that pocket.
Oh, the power of Rivalgaz. Very impressive,
so
sub.
Funny, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Of course. Of course. And now my music's completely stopped working. What is happening to tonight? Ooh, no good.
Rip. Is that a
Not
foul?
good.
Oh my god. Then you
That's a
just straight up
foul.
lose? If you get all the fouls?
Oh, I did not hit it hard enough. Louis Capaldi. Man.
What's he saying again?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Just a commercial for BetterHelp, and he's like going on about therapy.
Alright, give me a sec. Gotta change these settings.
Oh, he left. Okay.
You left, coward.
Alright.
Settings, graphic settings, VSync on. There's foliage quality in this game? Why is it just being a little janky? What's up with this? One sec, guys. Nothing but technical issues today, or what? That's on 60? 60? 60. Yeah, what's going on, game? Busy in a match. No, he just invited me. Let's go. Well, it just goes to show, dude, how like the AI or whatever just screws around, right? And it's just like largely responsible for whatever happens to you on YouTube.
Yeah, it still has you in that category too. That stupid pocket, dude. And I knew I shouldn't have gone for it. I like literally, I sat there and I was like, this pocket's going to punish me. And I was like, no, it's clearly going in.
Next minute. Nah, bro, I can't do that, sadly. Why do you want butter chicken, though?
Why is this playlist like completely just devolved into things? Oh, you know what? That actually looked really good. Wait.
Is that butter chicken?
No. No, I am quite full. But
This guy in chat needs butter chicken.
yeah, I saw that. Guess you better go buy butter chicken. Or maybe sell the wisdom that you gave him at a profit to the rest of the world.
You need it?
Like an MLM
Have you
class?
thought about drinking the Saudi tea? I hear the Saudis have a lot of money at the minute.
Oh, we're being.
Do you know what butter chicken is called in Indian or Nepalese? And did you celebrate Diwali? Or are you just quite literally begging for food? You could work on Kick, you know. I hear on Twitter that Aiden Ross is quite generous. No, you're not Indian. Well, how come you're eating Indian food then? I think if you were Indian, you wouldn't be asking for butter chicken.
That pocket, dude. That pocket is a.
I do have some furniture that I can sell. A coffin, but I think you're gonna need it. That's a pretty decent effort. That's a pretty decent effort indeed. Who's your favorite streamer? Ike. Mr. Butter Chicken. Shit, since you asked, you know what I mean? I might drive into town and just go and buy myself some butter chicken. Fuck it. I'm your favorite streamer now? No. Seriously. Seriously, who's your favorite streamer? Sell the butter chicken at a profit. That's how you get rich. You don't really watch streamers? Oh. But then how do you eat? You should watch streamers, dude, so that way they can like give you money for butter chicken. Imagine not watching streamers subs.
What do you do with all your free?
That crazy pocket, guys. I've never seen such a diabolical pocket in all my life. That doesn't seem like it would work. That seems like a surefire way to like get laid the fuck out on the streets. What's it like? What's it like begging in your part of town? How does begging work? In my part of the world, a lot of people when they beg, they just don't ask any questions or anything. Hang on, I got to dip again. Try to fix this stutter. They just kind of like in this cow-toe position. Seems like real popular.
Mississippi mud. In the Mississippi mud.
What's going on in that Mississippi? Oh, I see. I see how that works. But why though? Why would you do that? Wouldn't you just like go and do something else? Have you thought about maybe you are maybe you're ready to do this, but like have you thought about learning how to make your own butter chicken? The fudge is wrong with this game, man. It's so stuttery.
Yeah, what the fudge is wrong with this game?
There's goddamn micro stutter going on. Do you know any other curries, or you just know butter chicken?
Oh, this game.
Do I own a house? I own several houses. Why? I'm a land fucking lord, bro. In this conversation, at least. Just like how you were a disappointment to your father and mother with how you chatting on the internet, but like you need butter chicken, so here we are. Maybe I could. Maybe I could do that. Are you an orphan?
What?
What's going on, man? That's sus. I'm dealing with frame rate. Subpar's dealing with whatever he's dealing with. Well, why haven't you started forming a strange polyamorous relationship with these bums you've been stealing off, so that way you can create an enterprise to get butter chicken more readily, instead of getting on the internet and admitting that you just can't afford butter chicken? Shit. you have food and money to buy butter chicken, but I'm thinking you can buy it for me. Well, your thinking is correct, but I just don't see any reason as to why I would. It'd be more convenient for you. It would be more convenient for me if you just left, dude. I'm gonna try this shot. Shivers.
Mm. Come on, side pocket. God, dude. I just can't get a win.
Crazy, dog.
You're welcome, though. I'm being an idiot about that pocket, dude. I just tunneled.
The thing is that pocket should have worked for you. It's just peculiar.
Well, even the angle that was at, it's like the ball barely moved, and I'm just like, don't get it.
It's funny this dude left, and then my frame rate stuttering issues disappeared. Maybe it was in my computer.
Maybe
Looking for butter chicken.
Give me the butter chicken.
I'm gonna put a butter chicken on my stream now as well. Fudge, man.
They're in the computers. They're in the computers. George
Sir, everything is
Soros
computer.
is funding individuals to use butter chicken as an excuse to get into the code of your computer.
So the Saudis can build an air base. Shit.
They're making the frogs gay.
Imagine being a gay frog, man.
Well,
This is it, guys. This is it.
I just know the physics of this game, and in real life, I could hit this thing all the way back down into this corner pocket. But in this game, it's not going to travel that far.
Let's see.
And I can't hit it there.
But the physics in this game, bro.
You know damn well about the physics in this game. I can do this.
Damn, that totally should have worked. Unreal.
That was a decent shot, right?
That was very impressive, dude. That was very impressive. I honestly don't deserve this win because that should have gone in there. As they say, YouTube winners are grinners. And YouTube chat is impoverished for whatever reason. Maybe I just gotta make it full screen. Well, how am I going for time and stuff? Well, it's pretty much the end anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so bad for YouTube because it's like if it's anything like that butter chicken guy, if it's anything like that girl from the UK, she was like, "Can you explain to me, Mr. Streamer, what YouTube just did?" Because I was watching shorts, like Instagram, and then she's like, "Now I'm in your stream, and it's not showing me shorts anymore when I scroll. What's happened?" So like
So
YouTube's
funny.
just like abducted this person and plonked them in my stream. And to be fair, YouTube knows that like women from the UK like chatting to me, especially ones who play Final Fantasy. So yeah, whatever. But then like what was YouTube thinking when they put this Ikenox dude in here who just came out with all of this racist shit? YouTube.
I just don't understand how individuals behave like that, and like then like at the end of it, right? Like it's like, hey, sorry for annoying you, and you're like to me that's more frustrating because it's like, well, then what were you not? You were trying to do that. Like,
Yeah,
you were
it's
trying
almost
to
like
annoy.
yeah. But then they got money for like housing and so they can work a job and they can be normal enough in life. So it's almost like they only know how to be mature. Like they have only. How you going, Blue? It's almost like they've only like intellectually or socially matured in speech, but not in like text and typing and stuff. You would think that they would be the same. Where you put this knucklehead on a keyboard and all of a sudden, like, he's a dropped baby. How you going, Blue?
It's just crazy because it's like.
Well, brilliant stand-up material.
Know the line. You know what I mean? Know your line. Like, you could come in and say it a couple times, joke around, and then like,
no.
Okay,
That's some bullshit.
What's really funny is it's technically a win because you knocked the other one down.
Yeah, I know, but we've got to do one more, guys.
That's so funny, dude.
I'm doing okay,
That's
Blue.
so funny.
What I do today, I got a brand new lawnmower Whipper-Snipper, so I christened that today. It's all dirty. Oil and gas all over it. Mowed about an acre today. Got to get in there, do a little bit more on a dog run. Chook pans later. But today, though. And then today's just been a bit of a fail in the video game department. But pool's always been good. And golf's also been good. Blue, are you on that Saudi money? Because we've been talking about Saudi money today. It's all good if you are.
Yeah, that's about right.
He said, what money? Saudi money. We were talking about Saudi money earlier on today's stream. Being
That's probably the right answer, bro. What money?
We've been riffing on that.
What are you talking about?
Saudis haven't given him any money. Looped it.
What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Believe, bro. Well. Yeah, it's a good answer, man. You can't confirm nor deny it. Who's your favorite streamer, Blue?
Dang it.
Feel free to say XQC.
He's like the Saudis with like a conversation. And then uses your real name.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
You're like, I gotta go.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's freaky. What do I got to do? Just get on LinkedIn and be like, any Saudi money out there? WSP.
You'd probably just sound like the butter chicken kid.
Well, yeah, and going, that's not how it works. You need an agent. Send an email.
I can be your agent, bro.
You don't have a favorite. You just watch when you can. Watch on down to XQC's agency.
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Bit of adverse reaction to that suggestion. He was doing well. I think he's got one more in the tank.
Alright, let's do it.
Blue says he doesn't have one. He just watches when he can. That's fair, bro. That's fair. But, like, I think everyone should have a favorite streamer, man. It doesn't have to be me, obviously, but, like, it really makes somebody's day if you can be like, oh, yeah, this guy or that guy. Even if they're big or they're small, you know. My favorite streamer is Asmongold. You check out Asmongold? Oh, shit. Well, you're welcome, Asmon. Wonder how much different my life would be if I said Hassan.
Right now, probably way different. Cause he just can't fucking. He's just having a tough time, that man.
Having a tough time out there in Bel Air or wherever he lives.
Dang it.
Decent.
I thought it was gonna like hit the orange ball in.
What can I do here? I can't really hit anything or do anything. Blue says, "Rip, you gamer, Blue? Or are you a streamer? You play video games or you a musician?" Everyone's got a story, you know.
He gets off on accounting, dude. Numbers are his game. Blue's his name.
Yo, you stream after your job. How the fudge do you stream but you don't have a favorite streamer? Oh, nice work streaming anyway, man. What games do you stream? Or better said, what do you stream? Captives?
Wait, like actual captives?
He don't have captives. He's got a job.
So did BTK, dude.
Who's BTK again?
He bind, torture, kill. He's a serial killer.
Oh, freaky. Game anything you feel like that day. Ooh. Wow. You're not addicted to a video game? I guess you work a job.
You know what we should do? We should start finding out like all the jobs that your viewers have and then find the simulators that are co-op that are those jobs and then just start like hard grinding the simulators of the jobs of the viewers you have. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is funny to me.
I think it's a pretty cool idea. Probably be playing Hobo Simulator by the end of it. Blue says you're a welder. Oh, you're like a normie. You're just typical normal dude. Nice work, Blue. Nice work. What kind of welds do you do, bro? I know the welder welding is quite intricate, in fact.
Tigs, bigs. I don't know anything about welding. Just that.
No, I think there's like 2 types of welds or something, 2 types of things you can do.
Tigs and MIGs, dude. Tigs and MIGs. That's what I'm saying. Tigs and MIGs, dude.
Shit,
See,
I
I
didn't
know
know
what's
you
up.
were a welder as well.
Yeah, I know what's up, guys. Tigs and MIGs.
Well, whatever that means. There's like one way you do something and then it melts stuff, and then you do other stuff and it fuses stuff or something. I can't remember. He says rematch. All right, we'll do one more. He's right. He's on a high.
I think Blue's probably. Well, he probably does both if he's a welder.
Yeah, nice. Well, you must make decent money then, bro. I know in Australia, welders get well over 100 grand. Well over 100 grand. You need a welder for them steel beams for when you build a house. Play Battlefield 6? You seem like the kind of person who might play Battlefield 6.
He's a repair guy, dude. He with the blowtorch. Okay. All right. Let's see what he left me.
There's good money in it. Hey, man, nice work. No, seriously, dude. Like, most people who tune into the stream, they're just beggars like me. One guy in here before begging for butter chicken.
No!
Damn! I'm cooked. Maybe I can do a super bounce.
That was a super bounce. All right.
Now make up for it. Have a little think about it.
Hold on.
He's thinking, guys. He's thinking. Nice.
Ah. How did I just like set that up?
This is very generous. I'm gonna lose though, so if I hit this shot, fudge. Let's just do this instead.
Okay. Well, that was pretty good.
He's got everything going for him now. 1.
The only reason that people beat you like when they're playing is because they can't hear the things that you're saying. Like, because you're just like the way you say things and it's just very like jinxing it on purpose. I know what you're doing. I know you're getting in my head. Oh, fuck.
That's the keys under the mat.
Count it.
Ooh! Ooh! All right, guys. All right, that's us for today. Everybody deserves to win. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be on time because I won't be like mowing the lawn. Oh, Todd, I was just about to dip, bro. I was just about to dip. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. You well, Todd? You well, man? You doing okay, guys? Stokes, come here. Come say goodbye to everybody now. Come on.
Leaving on a loss. Not very Rivalgaz of you.
Yeah, I know, but if you don't win, did I really win? All right, guys. Good night. See ya. Todd says he's good. That's all I need to know. Keep it up, Todd.